Good evening and welcome to all our viewers here on SpeedGaming 4, and welcome to this matchup of the Zelda 1 Randomizer 2024 Winter Tournament. It's the best of the rest bracket here as we start to round down round number 1, Game 2 between Malkier and ursinedasyure. Moonrise and Phoenix here bringing you this matchup, and joining me in the boat, Catastrophe573. Good evening. Absolutely, you and me both. Malkier took game 1, looking to advance in round 2, but ursinedasyure definitely didn't make it easy last round. And I believe the term as we get started here on the East Forest Armos was, "It's not over until it's over," last night. Oh, that'll be fun. But, dude, I understand this play from Malkier, perhaps, because at the same time, you might have an Armos item waiting very early. And if it's the white sword, that's right, and the Armos item is going to be at the western side tonight. You did. Our starting item is the raft. And... oh, he was trying to pop the door open. Couldn't do it. Malkier back to start. Well... indeed, and this is going to be a staircase. That key in the corner is a dead giveaway for it. So let's see what Ursine can find early on here. Malkier stumbles into another door repair. He doesn't care. He doesn't have a rupee, so... oh my! Oh, you love that if you're Ursine.
Normally people talk about the pay hints that are in those 2 pay-to-talk caves, but when you get it this early, the old men in the dungeons will give you hints to where the other dungeons are, and that's actually useful if you get it early enough. Oh, Malkier finds 3. That's kind of better than 6.
And
yeah.
That starting spot right there screams first half shapes.
Yeah, it does. That can't be first or second quest. Oh, quick Triforce and 6, too. Hey, 1 staircase item, 1 Triforce, I'd leave. Let's see what Ursine does, though.
And Malkier sees the blue land mole. The blue land mole is early in 3 and says the exact same thing. Ursine taking a dead, going back to start.
Malkier
go ahead.
Cashing in the raft, probably? Yeah, cashing in the raft.
Hey, you start with it. Best make use of it.
Yep. If it turns out to be important and you started with it, you're going to think, oh my goodness, another level.
And it is important. Shapes 4.
So logically, Fred doesn't take starting items into account. So wherever that raft is, it's not in here. Oh my gosh, look at that. So you know what those blinky ropes mean? It means we have a second quest back half. Oh no.
Time to put some chili powder in our cinnamon rolls tonight, I believe.
Indeed.
Map check.
Oh, that's the shape.
Hey,
that needs a bomb.
That at the very least tells Malkier he needs bombs to keep going. However, look at Ursine. They've got 2 bomb packs already as they find 3.
Ooh. Ursine might get further in 3 than Malkier did? Oh, this room. No.
She still might. I mean,
yeah.
You've got that key for that key door. That's...
oh, that's true. I didn't even see the key somehow. You're right. You could just key out of there. You could also try to block clip into the BMOS, which is just insane, but I don't know.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with you on that one.
Yeah.
Malkier does have bombs. He's heading back into 4. Oh, Ursine having some trouble. That was, I believe that was a Hyrule driver right to the face.
Is that, yeah, so there's Lionels and Wizrobes, so everything that does more than 1 heart of damage. Thanks, game.
Yeah, that's not going to make things easy.
No. Might make the dungeons a little easier, though.
I thought that room was a free room there for a second, but not quite.
Yeah.
However,
Hidden Wall Masters.
this could make this. If I'm Malkier right now, I'm a little excited.
Yeah. Stair item? Stair item?
Oh yes.
All right.
We've got. Well, you might.
Okay.
You might not get excited about this early, but at the very least, you do have a 1/3 chance for a white sword item.
Yep. I mean, and I've never seen anybody beat a seed in this tournament on 3 hearts. I've seen good players pass up hearts when they have enough, depending on the player. I've never seen anybody do it on 3, so you got to take that one.
I've seen 6, but never anything less than that.
Yeah,
that was a little spicy.
Sure was. Wow, wand on the floor. I bet
wow.
Ursine gets that real quick. Ursine's not very far away. Ooh.
Fortunately, the super ropes will get the best of her.
Malkier, I think, was killing that Gibdo for a bomb, because obviously I already got the drop in that.
Yeah. Rude room, indeed. And Malkier doesn't quite make it in. Got gritted.
Good thought on Malkier trying to squeeze past the Pactra, because that room won't drop an item. And you've got the stair item and the floor item, so
yeah,
may as well just go for a Triforce, yeah.
Just keep running.
Oh, Ursine, meanwhile, chooses to skip on 4 for now. So, if Malkier gets to keep the wand for too long, that'll give him a combat advantage.
That it will, but maybe Ursine's just looking to check the northeast corner, which I can see why. Yeah. Now, this is a problem for Malkier.
Yeah.
Patra being uncooperative as per usual.
All right, good squeeze. And ladder.
Ladder blocked. Well, that's knowledge for Malkier at least.
Oh, but Malkier doesn't have a key. Yeah, now if Malkier had a key, he could go left and then maybe up. And then, yeah. Okay, so level 4 is going to need a key anyway.
29 rupees for the medium secret, a bit below vanilla, but not something you'll complain about too much.
Yeah.
What about this?
So far, we've seen a couple really rude levels here. 3 had that blue Landmolus with shooters, and 1 key door out of it with 2 shutters. Level 4 has a very late ladder block, but it does give you a free wand. And level 6 gives you a quick book and... Oh! Malkier's got it! Look at that!
Not
Malkier
bad.
just got through that room I was saying was bad. There's his key.
Well, that's not a great room either, but with the wand, those red bubbles, less of a threat.
Mm-hmm.
Level 2 in Letter Mountain, as well as level 9 in Casino Corner. Wow. And more blue Landmos for Malkier.
I just killed the blue Landmos. And they were shuttered too, so he couldn't use the right side door trick. He actually had to go into the room. Wow.
That's rude. And another dead giveaway. We've got something here.
We sure do.
What is it? Well, for one, Malkier's going to stop with the beep strats.
What's our item?
Oh, my goodness.
A good one.
You weren't excited about the heart container earlier on. You're going to be excited about this.
So we've, between our 2 runners, we've already found 2, 3, 4, 6, and 9. It's 8 minutes into the race. They haven't even left the east side of the map yet. They haven't even left the northeast side of the map yet. Wow. That's amazing.
Another amazing thing is that Malkier also has the compass, so... Ooh, goodness, that's a little...
Kind of wand these... Yeah, wand these... He's staying on the bottom of the bunnies, though, so it's a little safer. Yeah.
But one mistake here will send them back to start.
Yeah, those bunnies do 2 full hearts of damage. Oh, very nice.
Never mind.
Now he can take 1 hit. Yeah.
Ursine out of 2, meanwhile. There's another key for Malkier.
Malkier does need a floor drop in this 3 if he wants to full clear it on his first visit. Ah, now he's going to go for the door strats? Yeah, there we go. These aren't totally foolproof, but they're close.
Chat letting us know white swords in 8. Probably.
Oh, wow.
Probably a hint Ursine picked up in 2. Oh, goodness. This overworld is not going to be friendly with either runner. Yeah. Any key on the floor in 3? That is enormous.
Wow. That's huge. To find that 9 minutes into a race when you have no keys. Wow.
And Malkier looking to advance to round 2. This is just like, thank you, game. This is what I wanted. There's the Triforce.
I know as a runner, sometimes when I see stuff like that, it's great, but I also panic a little bit because I'm like, well, my opponent has it too, right? My opponent also got the Wand Recorder and any key, maybe at least 2 of the 3. Little does Malkier know. He's the only person with all those items. But,
I mean, Ursine does have the book. That's not.
Does have the book, yeah.
That's not insignificant, especially with the fact that she knows that the white sword's an 8.
But where is 8? Where's our... Oh, there's a candle. That's a cheap candle, too. One medium secret can probably buy that?
Yep, and there
27 plus.
27 plus 29. That would do it, yes. Arrows at 73 right next door. Ursine finds 7. That is just north of level 1.
4 rupee bombs.
Wow, bombs got him the dollar store today.
So the only levels we haven't seen are 1 and 8. Have you seen 5?
I don't think we've seen 5, no. But
1, 5, and 8.
Not bad, considering we're 11 minutes in.
Yeah, I know, right? It's way too early to have everything mapped. Malkier checking overworld spots. Makes sense. I mean, while you're here, of course.
I mean, you meant, like, people have said it all the time. You get an overworld blocking item, make use of it. Push that advantage.
Absolutely. And because of how little of the overworld both of our runners have done, not that saying that they're slow or anything, it's only 11 minutes in and they found all these dungeons to dig instead. They're going to be so much more efficient checking the rest of their overworld as they go. I mean, Malkier in particular, because...
Oh. Hint shop. 1Q2.
Now, we haven't... Ooh, that's actually close enough to start where Ursine could use her book to save scum for hints. That would be...
True, but at the same time, that's 3 trips and very time-consuming due to the fact that the hint shop goes for about 144 rupees.
Yeah, it's a very expensive hint shop. Also, of course, Ursine doesn't have the recorder yet. Does have the book. It's funny. One of them has the recorder, one of them has the book.
Indeed. Meanwhile, Malkier does lose some rupees to the door repair. It's not going to be too bad tonight. 19 rupees.
All right. So now maybe a big and a small can still buy that candle. Or medium and a small, or a big. A big would probably do it, even if it rolled down to 50. All right, we're close. Maybe could find another candle shop too, not having to go all the way down there. Yep, there we go. Now you've got a door repairs buffer. Or we could find a take any.
Malkier finds 9. Meanwhile, does have enough rupees for that blue candle. Does he head back to the southern coast to grab it?
Yeah, it is probably a good 9 or 10 screens away. Pretty far, but it is your candle. You kind of need that. So, although maybe not. We're only looking for 3 levels. So, I mean, maybe you don't need it. Yeah, Malkier now gets the news on level 2.
Yep, and... he doesn't have the book. He won't know the what Ursine does. But with the enhanced combat, may be able to do a bit more in here than Ursine did.
Yeah, Ursine got that quick staircase item and Triforce. Oh,
hi.
The floor item was right there. It was just behind a locked door, which Malkier did, because Malkier's got the any key. Oh, this means that Malkier's walking away from the book and the Triforce then.
And
because Ursine never went this way. Because, why would you spend a key a minute in?
The book's in 6, though.
Malkier's oh my gosh, I thought Malkier was in 6. Malkier's in 2. Never mind me. I'm being silly.
I was
My
wondering
gosh.
there for a moment. Don't
Okay.
worry about it.
So, yeah, this is level 2. This is a completely different level.
Oh, and
So-
we can see right here how a simple combat upgrade can change a seed. Do you do this on wood sword?
Oh, heck no. Too many HPs.
No
Even if
way.
they rolled down, it's a blue Dark Knight at -2 would be like probably 6 HP. I'm just
6
guessing.
HP, yes.
Yeah.
And goodness, there's the compass in 2.
So following Shape's logic, both items in 2 are still going to be floor drops.
That's correct. The only thing Ursine did get from that dig in 2 was that hint that the white sword's innate. This is not something Malkier is going to be able to get.
Right. So Malkier may still dig 8. I mean, neither player's even found 8. That's one of our outstanding levels.
Uh-oh.
Bomb the left wall instead. Just run away. Your Triforce is over there.
Malkier's looking for that second item. He's got it. It's a power
listen to
bracelet
me.
in 2.
I would have said skip the power bracelet. Oops.
Wow. Okay.
Man, that's
Yeah.
one of the few items that could still be blocking a dungeon.
Yeah, right now with Raft as a starting item, all Malkier needs is the ladder, and he's got everything
And
he may
bow and
want.
silvers, yeah.
As far
Ladders,
as
bow and silver, and that's it. Yeah.
yeah. Well, red ring would be nice too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, but like, just have everything. So Malkier's got both items out of 4 and both items out of 2 and 1 item out of 3. Both items out of 3. So he's not really leaving anything behind either. He's getting information on every level he digs. Great for Malkier.
Absolutely. I mean, he knows this the ladder blocks 4. He can't do anything more in there until he gets the ladder.
I forget now if Malkier even found 6.
I don't believe he did. No.
Because he did because he died in it. It's this screen right here. I forgot already.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. But he didn't check it.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah, he didn't go very far into that 6. He didn't check the screen either. Ah, it's the letter. Nice. So now the only thing we're really looking for is our Armos item. Yeah, go figure. We found 5 dungeons before our Armos item. That's never happened before.
No. Usually not. No. Man,
No, yeah.
goodness, can you imagine if it's still something we want?
Yeah, like what if it's ladder, bow, silvers, and it's your Armos item? Like, wow.
Or, red ring. That can
Right?
help too.
Certainly would. Maybe that's why Malkier isn't digging 6.
And then there's the idea of maybe it's a red candle.
Yeah, that would also
Wouldn't
help
that
out
be
quite a bit.
thing?
Malkier doing a screen wrap right here. Look at this. Gonna cheat, get over to 1Q5. Nice.
Yep.
That saves you from having to do the whole Lost Woods puzzle.
The up the mountain thing, rather.
Yeah, yes. Sorry, Lost Hills puzzle. Yeah, Lost Woods is way over on the other side of the world.
That's right.
Oh, Ursine gonna check one of those 2 Armos checks. Is this gonna be our Armos item?
Could be. Could get Ursine right back in this.
Please be good. Please don't be a heart.
It's a heart. You had to say it.
Yeah. I mean, it's 50% chance to be a heart. Get out of there.
Practically, yes.
Woke up too many Armos. Get out of there.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Don't stay alive.
I would stop at the fairy fountain.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Please do, Ursine. Please.
There we go.
Waterfall says, I'm selling a blue ring at stupid price, but defense helps.
Yeah, I mean, I buy the blue ring almost every seed. Does great things. Malkier is checking the ladder spots even without the ladder. I mean, if you've got the bombs now, it saves you. Oh, Ursine found level 8. What is this palette? It's bright level 7 green.
Yep. It's 2Q8 green as well.
Yeah, that's right.
And Malkier finds 7.
Good.
Okay, so we...
Malkier immediately... he takes the any key door. He's like, I know I got the any key. He just immediately goes in the direction of the any key, assuming his opponent maybe won't go that way.
So
Right.
there's the bait block in 8, completely useless.
I'm glad it's useless.
Yep.
I'll take that.
So is Ursine, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Just need to get through this mini bomb refill station, and
This is
I would save the room here.
I agree. It's one off of start, so I would get. In fact, I would just up A right here. Yep.
Yeah, Hyrule Hospital, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of many transports there in 8. Ursine has found 35 rooms of stairways to Heckenfest, has found the white sword that she knew was here.
It's free!
It's free as free can be, and combat advantage negated for ursinedasyure.
Yeah.
That is big. That gets her right back in this for sure.
Well, yeah, it sure does. Malkier still has red bubble advantage with the wand, and maybe projectiles. But yeah, they're doing the same amount of damage now, and that is more than half the battle. I agree.
And Malkier finds a compass. That Triforce is in 7 is in the keypad.
Yep. Ooh. Is this a connector that's going to be required? Because remember, we are in the spiral, and the spiral has very few walls, and you need connectors to navigate it. It also has no bomb walls, so that bomb would not have worked. Unless,
you say that.
Yeah.
One of the recent races was decided by a bomb wall in level 7.
Yeah, I remember. The vanilla level 7 has no bomb walls, and Fred promises with his fingers crossed that there won't be one, but he'll put one in if the staircases don't randomize in such a way that every room is reachable. He'll then connect the unreachable rooms with bomb walls, and that's how that can happen. So it can happen. Oh, Malkier was trying to block clip into the block so he could fight safely from there. Got tagged by one of the blue dark nuts.
That unfortunately happens often in a room like this. And
wow.
Manhandling not cooperating. Nor are these blue dark nuts.
There we go.
There's the clip. Malkier nice and safe for now.
Now all the blue dark nuts will gather right around this block, and Malkier can just... It's not even that slow to do this either, because the blue dark nuts are going to try to seek to link, and they'll just keep brushing up against the block, so it's pretty fast to do this, in addition to being safe.
Indeed.
Good strike.
Now it only
and fills up on HP as well. Wow.
Yeah, no problem there. But
now, wow.
Now here's the catch.
Mm-hmm.
Malkier is going to want to finish this place in one drive.
Yep.
Because
coming back means doing that room again. You're right.
Indeed. Well.
Okay. Well, good news.
Ladder block Triforce in 7.
Oh.
Come on, game.
Maybe the ladder's in here somewhere. Maybe the ladder's just right over here. I did commentary once where where somebody ran into a room and there was a ladder block. And then I'm like, oh no, ladder block. Never mind. And they scrolled the screen one to the left and the ladder was just a standing item in the room next door.
Oh, goodness.
Good.
Yeah, wouldn't that be a thing here tonight?
Love to see it. Please be nice to our runners.
Well, it's been nice. The game probably is
thinking, has been nice,
yeah, I've already been nice. Time for me to get mean.
Actually, yeah, you're right. Seed, be nice to our runners, and everybody else, follow our more ladder blocks. Follow our runners, Malkier and ursinedasyure. Where's the bot command? Someone's probably got it.
Oh, goodness, and Ursine gets sniped by one of the Lionels. Thankfully, that's not far from start.
Man, yeah, the overworld enemies are the roughest in this seed. Both the Lionels and the Wizrobes.
Goodness! This is another staircase! More blue dark nuts!
I didn't know...
That's 3 in a row, game! Come on now!
What is even in this enemy set besides blue dark nuts?
Keys.
They're in everything. Yeah.
Look, unfriendly things.
More bosses? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Like, there's
unfriendly
got to be some
things.
sort of Gibnos or Gurias, right? Like,
Maybe
Alphos in this enemy set, but we've only seen the blue dark nuts and bosses.
we've only seen the unfriendly things. Yes.
Yeah.
Small secret of 10, so it's 10, 29, and have we seen a large secret yet?
We haven't seen a large secret yet. Not yet.
Item 7. Oh my
Ooh!
goodness, this is wow.
This is me. And the rich get richer.
Oh goodness.
Good job,
Red ring
Malkier.
and 7.
Red ring, any key, wand, and all 3 overworld progression items. Wow.
This room, Malkier's just like, I don't care.
No, yep. Nice sneak through. Did you see that? Use the iframes on the dark nut to slip through. It's very good. Oh, pay the rupees, right? Oh, we paid. So, given how much of a pain in the butt the connector was in the first place, the one with the blue dark nuts in the beginning, I would have finished that 7. But we did see that the Triforce was recorder blocked, and he had 1 item. I don't know.
You mean the Triforce was ladder blocked? You don't have.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You don't have the ladder. You've already found an item in 7. Okay. Apologies, everybody, for the.
Name that recorder tune.
I mean,
Now I can hear the recorder tune. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Maybe we tease him about that in the post-game interview. It's fine.
Oh, it absolutely isn't. That one's less forgiving.
Yeah, Death Mountain is quite a long walk from the start screen. You hate to see that. That's it's either a time loss or it's going to discourage Ursine from going back there later. Oh, Malkier going back for that candle now. That's good.
Yeah, you'll need that candle to make a lot of checks.
Imagine having red ring, any key, all these items, all before the candle.
You don't get that often.
And neither player's found the Armos item yet. Look how much is filled in. But it makes sense, though. They're not skipping. Oh, take any's right near the start.
Actually, we have found the... hi.
Oh, yeah. It was a heart. You're right.
Yes.
I just forgot, because I was thinking it had to be at the grave Armos, but no. Interesting. So Malkier's probably going to check this candle spot. I wonder if he's going to check candle row or go back to the take any's.
No, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, you've checked absolutely everything. You know one of the any roads is absolute. I'm trying to find a good term for it.
Meanwhile, Ursine buys the candle. Right behind Malkier. Malkier finds all the blue ring shops now that he doesn't need them.
Yeah, why not? Especially with the meat being 89 rupees. You know that there's pepper steak in the other the other shop. Why bother getting that one?
Exactly. Ooh.
Oh.
Wow, the red potion is actually cheaper at 81. That's rough.
That hurts. But I understand Malkier completely. You're down to 5. Oh, there's Mags in the Eastern Forest.
Oh, wow. Both runners. Oh, they're not near each other. Ursine is checking the forest near start. Malkier's checking Candle Row. Interesting.
And right there is why Malkier probably bought the potion when he did.
Mm-hmm.
That door repair only cost 5 rupees.
Good strategy. And, you know, no big secrets have been found yet. There we go. Oh, yeah, I said that on purpose. And then, yep. So that's good. I mean, yay, $64. But on the other hand, that means it rolled down. It's normally 100. Today, it's only 64. You know, it's randomized. Wow, that was good. Malkier couldn't stun those Wizrobes because they're immune to the wand. And the red Wizrobes don't flash when you hit them with the sword. Like, you can't flash them for iframes and walk through. So that was quite quite slick by Malkier to get into that 1Q4 cave.
And more bombs for his troubles.
Cheap bombs, yep. I'd go back. Yeah, I was gonna say I'd go back in and pay 4 rupees for 2 bombs. Yup.
Goodness, I'd pay double for 2 bombs for goodness
Yeah,
sakes.
that's
Do
a
it.
great deal. Stay topped off.
Nothing here.
Ooh, this screen with whiz robes is really nasty. This 2Q7 screen. Ursine doing it the developer intended way instead of going for a block clip. So when the staircase opens like it just did, hey, we find our first take any. Malkier takes the candle or the heart because he's already got a candle and a potion. Ursine was level 5 in that spot that Ursine just opened?
It was.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, that cave in particular, there's a block clip you can do to get into it from either side instead of having to go on both sides like the developers intended. Wow. Malkier finding all the take any's now.
Now, oh wow, look at this level 5.
Nice and small.
It's tiny.
Maybe a good thing that all the rooms are connected. For some rooms, like dungeons like 2Q4, that's not a good thing, but maybe for this one it is. Now, Ursine doesn't have all the information on levels 2, 3, and 4 that Malkier does, but Ursine takes the Triforce. Yeah, I don't blame her. It's a pain to get around those spike traps. It is possible, though. What Ursine was trying to do there with bait the spike traps and then sneak past is definitely possible. It's difficult, but possible.
Indeed, but this, I believe, at this point means we're only looking for level 1 at this. This junction.
Juncture, and we've only done half the overworld, really. Malkier, meanwhile, buying the wooden arrow. That's good. So that's very useful if you find the bow. Can speed up your combat quite a bit. Now, Malkier does have the wand, which is already infinite projectiles at range that do the same damage. 2 damage.
But at the same time, if the Silver Sargoma blocked, you're going to be glad you got those.
Not to mention Pole's voice.
Oh, yes, the bunnies.
Yeah. Nothing else works on Pole's voice like arrows do. So.
Oh, you're right. Uh-oh.
Oh, heart container on the floor in 5. Okay. Yep, came at a good time.
Oh,
good combat by Ursine there, too. Oh, Malkier picked up his Armos item. I just saw that. His Armos heart.
He's up to 8 with that. 2 away from being magical sword eligible, which we've seen is in the Eastern Forest.
Yeah, Malkier hasn't checked that yet. So Malkier is looking for at least 1 and 5. I think also 8. Meanwhile, our white sword item was our starting item. Great.
That's always fun when that happens, right?
Man,
no, it's not.
Yeah. Well, at least imagine the stress that comes with finding all 9 dungeons, but not finding your white sword item. Oh, and then wondering, like, do you have to keep digging the overworld to get your white sword item? I mean, yes, I've seen a race come down to that just recently.
Indeed.
But now at least you're free of that. Malkier, meanwhile, should know this is a second quest 8 because of the second quest monsters. He's seen the ropes, he's seen the Stalfos, he's seen the shapes first half. Excellent Manhandla there. Crushed it.
This is how it's done, I suppose. And
Ooh,
well.
Wow, exact change. What
exactly.
Do you do?
No, she goes with
Saves
the bomb.
The money. Interesting. That's actually not a bad play. I know most players would pay the money, but I've paid the bomb before, and it's totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
it's one bomb.
Yeah. Malkier is going the opposite way from Ursine in this 8, I believe.
Yes, he is. Ursine went down first, and the white sword was just sitting there. Malkier does have the wand, so he's not doing less damage while he goes, I'm going to call it the wrong way. But he could find something else. He could find the Triforce. He could find the ladder. He could find 20 rooms of nothing. It is level 8.
Yep. Good thing. Well, it's key
blocked.
Key door.
He's got the recorder. Do you check this room?
Why not?
Yeah. Place a bomb, play the recorder, check this room.
Or, just use the wand and start pounding on Spiky and telling him he made a big mistake. Just sitting there. That's his mistake, and definitely not Malkier's.
No. Another staircase in this room? Yup. Where are we going? Or is it an item? We're going somewhere.
We're taking a trip.
When I'm looking for an item staircase, like Malkier is because he knows the seat is ladder blocked. I was about to say this. I will tend to take every staircase I find because it crosses 2 different staircases off my map, right?
Except in this one.
Yes, and that's because of these one-way staircases. You could end up somewhere you don't want to be, and he's lucky that time it only took him 1 run backwards. That's kind of funny. But, yeah, one-way staircases make taking connectors a bit more of a gamble. You could end up in the middle of a Chevy with no way out.
It's happened before.
Oh, yeah. So where are we going this time? Surely this room won't mess us up.
Well, there is a second one.
He's got the hesitation here. Like, gonna do it? You've got key doors to check other things nearby. He's going for it. It could be required. Who knows?
And that one, ouch.
One way into a shoot room. See?
Yeah.
But it is a new part. He's never been here before. So, like, this could be Triforce. You never know. That could be required.
So this is quote-unquote one way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's right at the Triforce. Yeah,
I called it.
He's going to be like, I'm good. Bye.
Yep. Now, there are still 2 items in 8. The floor white sword plus another staircase item we haven't seen. And Malkier does need a ladder. But he's decided it's not an 8. That's fine. We still have level 1. We still have level 7. You can skip that. That's reasonable.
Still has level 5.
And you know what? He's got the recorder. So he can always go back there anytime he wants and get his white sword 2 rooms in. Oh, this is mean. Look at these red staggered red whiz robes. That's pretty rough. Ooh, take you up to Death Mountain. That's convenient for world exploration. We haven't seen Death Mountain yet. That could be where our last level is.
Could be indeed.
That'd be good. Would like to see that for our runners.
Yeah. But, we've got the other hint shop. And this one, let's see real quickly. That is 124 rupees. I'm thinking about buying in one of those hints. Can do it.
I'm thinking you save first, yeah.
Recorder Lake, a bust. Malkier tries to gamble, and we've found level 1. It's just east of the Grave Armos. This may be big for Ursine.
Yeah, Malkier is going to get there pretty soon, because I assume from here Malkier is going to screen wrap. Yep, screen wrap over to the grave, and then Malkier will be at the grave. So, yeah, I'm going to check this recorder spot, go up, check the 3 in the grave, check vanilla level 6, and then probably check where level 1 is. So, if the items are in level 1, Malkier will be there soon. If they're not, then maybe the advantage is Ursine, because she hasn't abandoned things, I guess. She did get the Triforce out of 5 and 1 of the items, I think.
She got the floor heart in 5, you're right.
Yeah. So both runners have left an item behind in 5 or 8. 7 doesn't count. Nobody went far in 7.
While at the same time, both runners actually left 2 items in 8, because 8 has 3 items.
Oh, yeah. Did Ursine... How far in 8 did Ursine dig? I can't remember.
Not that far.
Yeah. I think Ursine would still go back. Malkier checking everything due to having all his overworld items. He's got the recorder and the power bracelet, so it's taking him a lot. Those are blue whiz robes, by the way. That's a rough screen for blue whiz robes. Ooh, red candle.
Yep. Red candle
that would have been useful earlier.
Half an hour ago, but Ursine won't complain.
No, take
it's repeatable offense. You know, you've got red bubbles in the 2Q9. The
Dongo dwells along the coast. That's actually useful information for Ursine.
Yeah,
So this should be level 1 right here?
It is.
Yep, alright. Malkier now has information on, I think, every level. Maybe not 5. Everything but 5. So unfortunately, Malkier may continue digging everything on Death Mountain looking for 5, and Ursine may continue digging everything on Death Mountain looking for 7 and 4. Between the two runners, they should know everything is.
Yeah, right.
Now, where's the ladder?
Could be here.
Could be here.
Still 2 items outstanding.
And then where's our bow and silvers? We found all the good stuff. Bow and silvers are also good stuff. I like turtles. Ooh, Ursine ran out of bombs. Tried the white sword, the manhandler. Didn't make it. 1 hit away from winning.
And it's a floor item. Floor heart in 1. Ursine decides, yeah, she's heading out of here.
I wonder if it might be to buy bombs. Go back in. Meanwhile, Malkier's just charging right through, doing all these dungeons in 1 shot. That's, Oop.
Triforce. Oh, goodness, he barely stopped himself.
Yeah. Tried the Y-Force him there. Malkier wants to get the 3rd item out of 1, because he needs a ladder, he needs a bow, and he needs silvers. He's still looking for 3 items. Can't afford to leave anything unchecked, because you need everything still. Despite having everything, he still needs everything.
He hasn't found the staircase item yet either.
Right. This will push. Oh, no, it won't, because a map dropped.
And this is actually...
Look at that shape.
And there's the other floor heart.
Wait.
So it's 2 hearts and a
the red candle.
Red candle.
That's right. All right. So now, but he didn't go the right way to get the red candle. So he's gonna explore this entire segment here. This little vine coming off the end.
There's very little to do, very little here too. Knowing he's looking for a staircase item, he saw those 2 rooms. He thought immediately, "There's nothing for me here. I've got the any key. I'm 1 bomb off my max. I don't care about this."
Yep. There's nothing in those rooms that could drop. Good game sense. Like I said, to know that you're only looking for a staircase item and you already know where the Triforce is, this could be the staircase item. I forget where the red candle was. I guess it was here. That's huge for Malkier to not have to go back to 1. Yeah, he doesn't pick it up. I don't blame him, I guess. I mean, it is repeatable offense. It is good. I like it, but he's not going to use it. He's got the wand, you know.
Exactly.
If you've got the wand on your B button, why would you put the red candle there? Where does Malkier go from here?
He gets a Triforce and he gets out of here.
No, I mean, yeah, but after the Triforce. Does he keep exploring Death Mountain for what he doesn't know is nothing? Does he go to the, I'm going to call it the vanilla level 9 segment, the East Death Mountain, with the, the arrow and the recorder spot over there, Bomb Spectacle Rock? Does he go back to that cave? Oh, no, he doesn't have the ladder. There's still, to him, I think he's just looking for level 5 now. And he doesn't know it's back at start. He's actually going to discover the second half of the Take Any's that he never, or the Any Roads rather, that he never fully explored. Yeah, I think there's a bomb screen, 1 to the right, that's going to be it. Oh, no, it was right here. Like, oh yeah, I didn't finish exploring these.
This might be a blessing in disguise for Malkier here.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Oh, he got 1 weight on the overworld. Man, that never happens.
Often.
Yeah, good. See where he goes from here now. He didn't go take the level 9 segment, I'm going to call it, the East Death Mountain. That's good. That would have been a small dig for nothing.
He's just, he's screen wrapping back to Forgotten Spot. He's looking to get back to where he was.
You don't want to forget the Forgotten Spot either. Good screen wrap. Ursine, meanwhile, having to pass up that Take Any because she doesn't have the power bracelet at a 2. I forget where 2 was at this point. So long since Malkier was there. Lost Hills somewhere? I forget.
So have I, unfortunately.
Chat, where was level 2?
Ladder
First
Mountain.
quest letter cave. Thank you. Oh, okay. So actually, thank you, Tracker Opnopoint. Please follow Opnopoint. Amazing Z1R runner. Tracking for us tonight. Plays the game a lot, plays it very fast. And also, my co-com, Moonrisen Phoenix as well. Definitely.
And meanwhile, we've got Malkier continuing the exploration. That's a possible hint for Magical Sword, which Malkier doesn't have. On the flip side, it might be the hint for the White Sword item, which Malkier has seen and doesn't care for.
I don't know. Well, Malkier... Does Malkier know that the White Sword's innate? I don't think he does. Ooh.
I was mentioning the White Sword item. He's seen the raft.
Oh, item. I'm sorry. Yeah, the raft, right. Yeah, not interested in that. 1 bomb left and 2 caves to open. Okay, Ursine finds level 7. Immediately saves... Save? Why save?
Because 2Q7 is unfriendly.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. I was like, didn't even walk 1 room in, though.
Yeah, that's...
like, you think you just walk 1 room in and... Malkier trying to farm some bombs by only killing blue Octoroks. Probably doesn't know where his global is. I wouldn't either at this point. So, to give himself the maximum odds, 50-50, he's killing only blue Octoroks. Which is what I've done in the past to try to dig out of this situation. What would be best for Malkier is if he says, nah, I'll just double dip and I will go get my other checks done because your other checks are actually going to have your missing level. There's your bombs. Where's Malkier going? Didn't he already explore all of this?
Yeah, he did, but...
Oh, is this level 7?
We're about to find out. No, it was a bomb shot.
Oh, it was bombs. That's why he's going up here. Okay. Oh, Ursine finds another take any in that East Death Mountain thing that I was talking about, not wanting to explore. Now, there is a recorder and a power bracelet check up here. The recorder check is 1 to the right. So that means Ursine is kind of isolating those 2 checks. It's not great. But I mean... Oh, wow. 2 take any's were up here. So 2 take any's were by the start. Vanilla start, that is. 1 candle, 1 power bracelet. And then 2 are here, just in caves. 1 bomb, 1 open cave. That's kind of gross spots for take any's, because you normally don't come here very early in the game.
Yeah, and Malkier, with his dig of Death Mountain, will find us.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's a question. He's looking absolutely everywhere for level 7. Is there a chance he stumbles upon the magical sword and can pick it up?
Ooh, good, small chance, but yeah. Level 5, actually Malkier's looking for level 5 in the 2Q7 spot, that screen that you have to approach from both sides, or perform a block clip.
He's using a recorder. Where's he going with it?
Back to 1? Was that intentional?
Yeah, he's headed for East Dead Mountain.
Okay. So he's going to find 2 take any's, but not his last level. Seems fine. I mean, it is a big group of checks, and he's got all the items to single dip it. You know, he's going to go right, use the power bracelet, go left, use the recorder. He's got both bombs to check this spot and Spectacle Rock. So that's good.
The hint that Ursine, that Malkier saw earlier, Ursine was able to translate. It is the magical sword hint.
Mm-hmm. Meet my sibling by a lake. Yep. That candle spot was on the corner of a lake. It sure was. Still, when somebody says by a lake, it could mean anything. It could mean under a recorder lake. It could mean Lake Hylia by the start. It could mean it's raft blocked. It could mean that corner, you know, we don't know it. It could be the northeast sometimes. Certain screens on there, like it could be anything.
Northeast would actually be by the coast.
You're right. That is different. Ursine now exploring the rest of Death Mountain. So this time that Malkier has spent... Yep. Oh, good. Save. Go back to start. So now you're going to check the candle spots near start, right, Malkier? He doesn't know it, but that's going to be the correct answer. Oh, he's going exactly the right way. Yep.
He's going to zero in on Mags here.
Yeah, he is.
He doesn't know it, but he's one screen away from it. Or
and
two screens, rather.
And what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, he's going to check this push block in this open cave, and then maybe check all the candle spots. If he finds level 5, he'll probably stop looking, but he's going to find level 5 2 screens after he finds Mags, if this is his order. So that's good, because Mags he can probably take. He's got a 60% chance, and that's usually good enough.
Unless the seed decides this is when I get me.
Right. But then maybe you get that 1 heart container in 5, and you go back for the 80% chance, which is really a 50% chance because you checked at 60. Probability is funny. Yeah.
Numbers. Chat's gonna get it. Chat's gonna get annoyed at us if we keep talking about numbers.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so then down 1, left 1 will be Mags, but he's gonna check this, get whatever. Yeah. Or it doesn't even open. And then level 5. So that's great for Malkier.
Does he have it?
He's got
sword
it.
Upgrade. Oh, goodness.
Amazing.
This hurts for Ursine.
Yeah. Now that white sword no longer matters.
Yeah, now the Malkier's got the...
Malkier's doing the block clip with whiz robes.
Oh, goodness.
This is exciting.
Exciting. Exciting is definitely a word for it. Ow.
The Stalfos is getting all the hits in, but with Red Ring and Mags, here we go. Success. Nice block clip. And he's rewarded with his final level. Indeed. Please, ladder, be in here.
Ouch. Meanwhile, a high roll driver for Ursine. That's going to send her back to start. If the ladder's here, wow.
This might be bad for Ursine, actually, now that I think about it, because 5 is one of the few levels she spent quite a bit of time in. So if the ladder is in 5, that'll be the last place she looks for it.
High potential, considering it's one of the 2 Triforces she's got.
Right, right.
Meanwhile, Malkier, with 5 Triforces, does he go back to 5? He does.
He does. So he's been in 6 and 4, and he's maxed out level 4. He knows where the ladder block is. He knows he can't go any further, and he's cleared every room up to the ladder block. 8, he left 2 items in, and 7, he left 1 item in.
Yes, I'll take your word for it.
And I think everything else he's cleared. So he's got 2 and 8, 1 and 7, and 2 and 5 as far as he's concerned. And again, with bow and silver's outstanding, who cares? Like, if you find... He won't, because we know one of the items in 5 is a heart. There it is. But, say you find your ladder there, you still got to keep digging, because you need bow and silvers, and there's fewer and fewer spots where they can be, so it's got to be somewhere. May as well dig it now. And yeah, you've got the recorder, and you can come back anytime you want, which is why I'm sure Malkier had no problem abandoning checks in other levels earlier in the seed, but like, there's no time like when you're already in the level and at full health. So, wow, none of these walls are bombing open. 1Q5 doesn't have a ton of bomb walls, but it's got some. Could it have been a virtual segment to the item?
Yeah, it's at least going to be. Oh, wow, that's a one way the way that we're sitting in this.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a complete.
Can Malkier bomb out of this? Now he tried the bomb. The rest in. Wall. Yeah.
You can't bomb out. I would think
this one.
Nope.
So it was a true segment. Nice. All right. Well, your item is not there. That's good news for Malkier, because if you see that Goma blocking a staircase room and you don't arrive there via connector, you might be thinking, oh no, my ladder could be bow blocked or my silvers could be bow blocked.
Indeed. Now, Malkier knows this room doesn't have anything for him.
Mm-hmm.
But back
Maybe
to back,
just wants hearts or bombs, yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't.
Maybe just wants those enemies out of the way at this point. Yeah. Tried to bomb north, didn't open. What is the secret to this level 5? Besides spike traps and a moat without a ladder. Game, please.
Oh,
He has to. That may have been a mistake. He does have to kill this Gibdo, but it may have been a mistake.
Maybe, but at the same time, you're dealing with so many spike traps. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. But
well, he switched to wand immediately after. That's why I think it might have been a mistake.
Yeah, I think you might be right as well.
Because the wand would have killed that Gibdo safely from across the water.
Right.
Right.
Now, this is a room that I believe Ursine tried to clear, but didn't quite make it. Is the item behind that? Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Game continues its...
Everything is a shutter door, too. It's not just the wrong answer. It's the wrong answer and a time penalty. Like, rough.
I mean...
If it's not the correct room, can I please just leave? No?
Yeah, right.
No. Combat trial every single time? All right.
Right. It really...
Oh, yeah. There was the room where Ursine paid the bomb, but Ursine went down. Was this the answer? Was go left instead of go right?
Oh, goodness.
Or go left instead of go down?
No.
Nope. I was expecting that to push. That was...
Bomb. Yeah, same. But is it bomb behind the mugger?
That can happen.
Yes, it can. And it didn't.
Didn't happen. Yeah, you're right. Bomb behind the mugger can't. Bomb behind a bomb upgrade can't happen, but bomb behind a mugger can.
Absolutely. Ursine went down in the room Malkier just cleared, actually. That's what our tracker Opno is letting us know.
Yeah.
This... Oh, bomb upgrade.
Bomb upgrade, okay.
5 for 83.
Wow.
That is...
The price rolled down and the quantity rolled up. Love to see it.
Ursine picks up the raft. I'm not entirely sure.
No, that was the connector that took him one room to the right. This has to be it. This is the very last room. Okay, it's got a push block. It's right here. This is it.
This
the very last room. And your reward is
the ladder in 5. That's huge.
That's huge, yeah. So now Malkier can finish 4. He'll have an easier time in his remaining dungeons. Ursine, meanwhile, digging 8. I mean, this isn't bad. You still need the Triforce, and the bow and silvers could still be here. Heck, bow and silvers. Oh, no. Yeah, bow. No, we find one heart.
Bow and silvers can definitely be in 9. We've seen it in this tournament.
Oh, yeah, in 9, definitely.
Actually, should I say?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's better if you do.
Yeah, let's just say I've seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Bow and silvers in 9 has happened to me in this tournament. And it's torture as a runner because you'll spend the entire seed digging, like Malkier here is like, I've got red ring, any key, wand, all 3 overworld progression items. And you're still digging, even after finding that ladder, which should be go mode. You're like, I have neither half of the puzzle to kill the final boss. You're like, so you're still digging. Can't stop.
I mean, and then look at the other things you're missing. The boomerangs.
Heart container? Yeah, the boomerangs. Heart container. Given how many heart containers Malkier has, yeah, he's missing boomerangs. I mean, that's got to be what's left. And book in 6.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Ursine back in 8, taking care of this bomb refill station.
Nicely done. Ursine must have also picked up a bomb upgrade somewhere because it looks like her max bombs is 12. Oh. Remember, she paid that 1 to a mugger.
Uh-oh.
So
look out.
12 is about right. Malkier, you've got mags. You can... Yeah, I would scroll the screen there because he was coming at you. Keep you nice and safe, but...
I mean, at the same time,
actually, he
you've
didn't
got
have
max
to.
and ladder. You don't care.
Yeah. True. This room, I believe, can drop. All we need is a Triforce. Malkier got both items. Both items in 4 were Thanks, game. Much appreciated. Both items were mercifully close to the entrance. So even though the ladder block was only 5 rooms in, it didn't stop you from grabbing either of the 2 items, which was nice. Because one of them was the wand.
One of them has helped Malkier significantly.
Oh, yeah.
And meanwhile, Ursine taken down by the Manhandler and is forced back to start. Malkier's dig continues here in 4. And this room is
well, it's a shutter room. I don't think it can drop, but it sure is a shutter room.
Yeah, it's
maybe in second quest. In second quest, kind of everything drops, and oh no, there's a push block to open the shutter, so that answers that question.
And maybe no, this is not the Triforce room. Maybe it's in the back.
The very back. Maybe he had to kill that Pactra. Maybe the Pactra was actually going to drop it.
That's another possibility.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in that one room he dropped.
Yeah, there was a key. You had to either kill the Pactra and go north, or you had to... oh no, killing the Pactra is optional. Or key door into it from the side. Yeah. Well, with the red ring, Malkier can now squeeze through the Pactra, so that's fine. Everything's fine.
Squeeze through the Pactra, just plain knock it out, as in... You've been in my way for an hour. Get out.
Kill it for the revenge. Yeah, really. Just kill it anyway. Nah, he's gonna squeeze. Killing takes too long. He broke it. And then he got the doorway invincibility. Love it.
Hey, that works. Oh, Ursine is struggling in this 8. Meanwhile, it's behind a bomb refill station. Okay.
Alright, it's a good way to end a level.
Sure. Oh.
Ooh.
A little too quick on the double bomb drop there.
Yeah. The Dongo ate his bomb and just faded away. So not quite a refill station. Close enough, though. Oh, yeah, slow refill.
Yep, 23 frames per half heart. That's 6 Triforces, though.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So, just 6 and 7 remaining. 6 has 2 items, according to Malkier. 7 has at least 1 item. And 8 has 2 items. If I'm Malkier and I find at least one of Bow and Silver's, I'd probably dig both items out of 9, especially because it's a 2Q9, and 2Q9 is way faster than First Quest or Shapes.
Wait.
Is Malkier not done his overworld exploration? I thought he'd found 6 and 7. Because 6 is right over here. Oh, he must have mismarked his tracker. Yeah,
that's
6 is right here.
Possible.
Yeah.
Who hasn't mismarked their tracker?
Yeah. He was like, yeah, level 6 is right here. Level 6 is 1. I've done that in races plenty of times. Okay, so is Malkier just gonna go mode and gamble on 9?
I don't know. Could be.
I would probably leave that until I have to up A.
Oh, he's going back.
Okay, no,
he's going back in. 2 items and 6.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
The 2 items in 8 you really don't want to dig, because 2Q8 with all of its connectors is a giant mess. Ursine seems to be going in hard on this 2Q8, but she doesn't have the red ring. She doesn't have mags. It's taken a lot longer, and it would take me a long time. I don't mean that to say Ursine's doing it slowly. I mean, this is why Malkier isn't digging 2Q8. 2Q8 is rough.
'Cause it's a pain in the neck.
Sure is.
There's the book for Malkier. Probably wishes he had that about an hour ago as well.
Right?
Ursine found it, 90 seconds into the race?
Yeah.
That was wild.
So Malkier does have both overworld hint locations marked. They're both expensive, and neither of them are particular. One of them is close enough to start. You could save scum it. Oh, meanwhile, Ursine's showing us if they're gonna have Manhandle has a. That's good.
That's good for her. Yes.
Now you have to leave before you can buy another one.
Yep. And no, she's going back in. She wants more.
Yep.
And
Cleoc looks at the wand. She does need to know that too.
Yep.
You'll find out pretty quick, but
doesn't have the money for the other one though.
Yeah, it's 36. Is this going to be a retry? Yep, it is. Looks like it. Good. Could be a bow and silvers here. Hint here. If it says something like Guerrilla Grumbles with the silver arrows, that could be big.
Oh yeah, that will be big. Map and oh my goodness, what the game?
That's why level 5 was so small. That's a level 9 right there.
Yeah, no kidding.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 64 minus 18. Subtract 54 minus 8. Wow, 46 rooms? No feat of strength will save the princess, but it will get you a take any.
Yeah, well, it's not something Ursine really cares about. Let's be fair about this.
No. So now Ursine knows not to take that power bracelet. I mean, it's something. It's under a manhandle at 2 though, so if you're looking for stepladder, bow and silvers, you're probably going to dig both items out of 2 anyway. 2 being 2, so
that's an awful 6.
Yeah, that 6 is why nobody likes Shapes 9. I really hope the answer isn't here because one check in all of that mess. When the book and the Triforce were so close to the start, you're checking all of that for one item.
Oh my goodness! And
Malkier's doing it though. Malkier knows it. He's doing it.
At the same time, I don't blame him for it.
Yeah, I mean, what else are you gonna do? Go to 7? Go to 8?
No.
I guess.
Like, this lesser of 3 evils.
Yeah, like if you go to 7 and you find your bow, that still doesn't make you feel any better because then the silvers could just be here. So
right.
May as well.
I mean,
may as well.
Look, every option you've got, if you're Malkier right now, they suck.
Yeah, they do.
This 6, it sucks. 2Q7, it's bad. 2Q8, read above statement. 2Q9's at least tolerable.
Yeah, 2Q9. So actually, I could see Malkier going for 2Q9 for 2 reasons. One, what if the game is trolling you? Because, I mean, it's possible. But also, the 2 checks in 2Q9 might be the faster checks at this point. So, like, it almost makes sense. Does Malkier not know where 7 is? I thought Malkier had maybe seen 7 and dipped out.
He's seen 7. It was over at 1Q3.
Yeah. So, I think... yeah, I mean, again, I'm not going to fault any runners for their routing decisions. And who knows? I have the advantage of being commentator right now. I don't have to play and think at the same time. That's much harder. Along with ghosts and entrance to death.
I agree with Malkier 100% here. That Pole's voice, just apply sword liberally. Goodness. Ursine struggling in this overworld. This has been far from a friendly overworld for boat runners, and Ursine has been having trouble.
I wish Ursine could find that red ring in 7 because that would do a world of good. But
absolutely right.
We're not going to ask anyone to dig 7.
No, we're not.
Yeah, like I was saying, if Malkier did choose to do 7, get the Triforce out of 7, go to 9. Dig your first item out of 9, because it probably won't take you too long, right? If it's the bow or silvers, dig the second item, because then you have the potential for both in 9. If your first item in 9 is a banana, or a boomerang, then leave. And, tried the red candle, the Lionel got burned instead. Oh, Malkier got Goma trapped in 6. Good, that's going to get him out of that 6.
Yeah, I think at this point you just say, to heck with this. I'm out. I'm good. Or maybe not. Nope, he's using a recorder. Where's he heading?
yes 6 or no 6?
That wrong one. That was the
Interesting.
2. That was the
Yeah.
2. He's
I mean,
looking for the
sometimes you
1
just don't know
now.
what your recorder count is. Sometimes there's second quest messing up your numbers.
Oh,
Looks
yeah.
like he's going. I have no idea where he's going.
Wait. Oh, the hints! Nothing good for Malkier here, though. He doesn't know that.
So he did save, so he could do a retry right now. That said, the 37 he spent was the cheaper hint. He's going to need more money. Check that ladder spot, see if it's any free money. He did bomb that ladder spot open forever ago.
He's back in 7.
He's going to 7. All right.
I could have.
I think Malkier might be doing the 7-9 strategy, which probably best.
Hold on. Which level was under 1Q3? Was it 8?
I think 1Q3 was
I think it might have been 8.
something else.
And I'm just
maybe, yeah.
And I'm just Opno confirming it's 8.
Thank you, Opno. Trackers are a hero.
Yes, because again, I say it all the time. Without trackers, we don't know what we're talking about, and even with trackers, sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about.
Man, the number of times I've said something like recorders in 4 and recorders clearly in 3, very clearly marked in the center of the screen.
Right.
Yeah,
I know that
it's amazing
feeling.
I can keep it straight running. It's amazing I can keep it straight when I'm playing. Yeah. Ursine going to 4. This is a good thing because you can get the wand and get sent out quickly.
This was an absolutely disgusting room. Malkier found this a while ago.
Mm-hmm. Making an item check here before getting the Triforce. That makes sense. If it is an item, even if it's a boomerang, you want the information because it makes your 9 play better. And actually, it would make 8 probably a certainty. So,
what do we got here? Another transport because this is level 7 Cinnamon Roll Jr.
It might bring you closer to the Triforce. You were pretty far. It's about a wash. Oh, the Triforce is in the middle of the spiral, so you do need a connector.
At least you can go get you can go grab the 2 rooms west. You might find an item there.
Yeah, you might. Wow, that magical sword eating those pancakes for breakfast.
Oh yeah. And look at this. This has a very high chance of being a transport. Ursine finding the floor heart in 4. Hasn't found the wand just yet.
Oh, the wand is 1 or 2 rooms away. Yep.
Right. And Malkier finds another staircase.
Is this going to take Malkier to the Triforce or the item? The Triforce.
Next to the Triforce, but
is Malkier going to try digging?
There's the entire cinnamon roll displayed for everybody to see.
Yeah. Malkier now is only looking for a staircase item. Right? The red ring was our staircase item. Malkier's actually looking for a floor item.
Oh goodness.
Does Malkier have it backwards? Because Malkier is passing on floor drops and looking for staircases. Did Malkier mark the red ring in the wrong spot? Or am I crazy? Possibly.
No, I think you're right. He did not find the red ring on the floor.
Yeah, it was definitely in a staircase. So Malkier actually wants to be checking, like not checking that room. And that staircase took him backwards. Interesting.
Maybe this is the room he's looking for?
Good chance. This Gleok room here usually does drop an item in most dungeons.
Nothing.
Not today. This could. I don't blame him. You got the red ring. Just face tank it. Save your bombs. I mean, you have 12 bombs, but still save them, apparently.
I mean, you've got mags, too, which still does just as damage. Wait a minute.
Man, see, that Chevy room could have dropped.
Oh, there's the item. The blue
punished.
boomerang in 7. Not punished at all. You're right.
Okay, so Now
my
Malkier can
goodness.
safely go get that Triforce. And that leaves 1 and 6, 2 and 8, 2 and 9.
2 and 9, yes. Goodness, that...
Let's see where it is. Oh, Ursine's in level 2. Good. This has nothing important in it. But it's easily clearable, and Ursine should get both items first try.
Well, this was...
Even
this
though
was the
Ursine
power
has a
bra-
hint.
Well, wait, no, not this room, but the power bracelet wasn't far.
No, yeah, the power bracelet was 2 or 3 rooms north and guarded by a manhandler. Because I remember saying, Malkier, skip the manhandler, who cares? And then it was the dungeon item.
It was power bracelet, and you were just like, oh,
Oh.
well, I would have
said
missed the
that.
power
I
bracelet.
would have missed that.
Yep. And there's a Triforce from Malkier in 7. That is all 8 Triforces. That is a ticket to 9.
Yup. I would go to 9. Seed is saying, I want you to go to 9. Ooh, Ursine, meanwhile, no red ring. Trying to get those blue dark nuts down. It's way harder.
Yeah, no kidding. That is a challenge even for the best runners.
Wonder, pancake armor.
Malkier's making the play. We're going to 9.
This is exciting. So normally, this is where the commentators would talk about the roar and the door, how the players are looking for Ganon and the kidnapped. In this case, we're looking for stairs and more stairs. We need to find the bow and the silvers.
We're looking for the entire kit to even take down the pig, let alone just taking down the pig.
And I saw that dark room, and I'm like, oh, it was a dark turnstile room. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so this level 9 has a vanilla shape, so Malkier knows where he's going. Handle damage boost through? Nope, found a way around. Go! Nicely done. Avoiding those red bubbles is not easy. Yeah, so Malkier's taking staircases here because he's looking for a staircase item. That makes sense. Ooh, it takes him right up into the ear.
Indeed. Right ear. Maybe one of the items is there.
Could be.
Maybe this is Zelda.
Maybe. Do a Zelda check. It is a single shutter door. No.
It's not there.
Would have been too easy. However, this could be an item. This could be an item. It could be...
It's got a shutter room.
A shutter or a push, yeah. Or this could be the Zelda, yeah.
It could be Zelda as well, you're right.
If...
It is not.
It's not. That Aquamentus could be guarding the compass, but doesn't bug check. I don't blame him.
Right now, Malkier doesn't care about Ganon's location. If he finds Zelda right now, that's all well and nice, but that is Zelda right there. Which he did.
I'm like, should I say it? Should I say it? There we go. So now Malkier has a path to Zelda. There's a connector really close to start that takes you straight to the kidnapped. Just looking for more staircases in 9. Where could that bow and silvers be? Ooh, Ursine, meanwhile, finding dark nuts everywhere in level 2.
And yeah, without that red ring, which has really helped Malkier down in this matchup, it's not easy. Another staircase found from Malkier. Bow and 9.
There it is. Yep. Okay. I'm clapping for that. So you keep looking for the second item. So like I said, if the first item is not bow or silvers, then they both can't be in 9, and you had to leave one of them outside of it, right? So that maybe then you go somewhere else. But because the first one was the bow, look for the second one. Maybe it's happened again. It seems like it's happening a lot this tournament, but
I've only seen it happen once.
I've seen bow in 9 several times.
Oh, I've seen bow in 9 multiple times. But bow in 9 together? No.
Yeah,
I've seen that happen only once.
Walk through walls, thanks second quest. So I don't think Malkier's heard the roar yet. We do have game audio on Malkier's side, and you can hear Ganon from one room away, unlike other bosses where you can only hear them from inside their room. So Malkier would be listening for that, Instead, normally you're looking for Ganon. Malkier would probably try to avoid Ganon because he doesn't want to get shuttered into Ganon's room and not be able to leave.
One way.
Ah, interesting. I didn't know Fred had one-way walk through walls. Today I learned.
Yeah, sometimes the game can be mean.
Hmm.
Ursine tapping out in 2.
Oh no, that's too bad because there was no official block in 2, just a combat block.
Yeah, this has not been a friendly seed for Ursine.
No. From the deadly overworld to dark nuts in every room of every dungeon, apparently. Yeah. It's just been very unforgiving on the damage. I do hear the roar on Malkier's side.
That is the roar, yes. That is not where he is. Malkier
I was going to say go right, then down to see if Ganon is down.
I believe Ganon has been... Oh, maybe this is
Ganon's
it right
down.
here. It is.
And that's what Malkier didn't want, was to get shuttered in. You have to up A out of here and lose all your health.
There's nothing he can do about it.
I was going to say, you're going to fight? You don't have the silvers. Can't win. All right, so... Still only a minor setback, though. Level 9 is not that big in second quest, and that could just set Malkier on the path to go the correct way.
Could be right here.
This could be right. Yep, could be right here. Reverse C. Reverse C always has a chance to be the item you're looking for, whether it's a floor drop or a push block.
Ursine struggling with the Pole's voice. You're absolutely right. This seed has been unkind.
Yeah. Pole's voice, of course, another enemy that does 2 hearts of contact damage. So, really rough on green mail. Okay, one of the walls did open.
Goodness.
I think it's maybe somewhere Malkier's already been, but you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep, that was...
Push it, bomb it. This might be new, though.
It's new. It's not something he wants.
Oh, shoot. Ugh. Ursine trying to wand these Pole's voices with the book is so painful because it keeps creating fire that damages Link and not the Pole's voice. And there's a Gleeok that Malkier skipped. Definitely skip that Gleeok until the game gives you a compass that forces you to check it. Alright, Ursine got a Triforce out of 3. Let's go.
That makes it 3 on the day. Meanwhile, this is another potential push block here for Malkier. This
Malkier find a push
item.
Yeah, a false wall into a spot he hasn't been yet.
Second item, boomerang in 9. We're looking for the silver somewhere else.
Well, 6 or 8. Poor Malkier. He would have been so happy to see silver arrows right there, I'm sure. The gamble paying off. Alright. Well, I mean, it wasn't even a gamble, actually. That was just a smart play, so... Let's see if he chooses 6 or 8.
I think he's going to... That's 7.
That would make sense, because with second quest numbers, that would throw you off. Well, then it could be 6 or 8. We'll see where he goes.
Yeah, this would bring him to 1.
So 6 has...
He's picking 8.
He's picking 8, yeah. So 6 has a ton of rooms, but you're looking for a floor drop. 8 has a lot of connectors, but you're looking for floor drop, which he's going to find pretty quick if he goes down. And I mean, just another staircase item. Alright, Ursine goes back into 3 after getting the Triforce and gets the recorder. Ursine did have a hint for that recorder, so she knew it had to be there. Right. Maybe ladder blocked out of... No, the any key was in... I think the any key was in that room there with the blue landmos, actually. I think that's where it was. You know, that's one thing the book actually does help with. The candle fire coming from the Book of Magic there actually does do wonders on the landmos.
Opno informing us that the Gleeok was actually the one guarding the any key.
Oh, thank you, Opno. Thank you very much. Well then. Lesson learned, if Catastrophe says skip it, there's an item under it.
And here's as we're talking about it, here's Ursine in the Gleeok room looking to knock it down.
Full health. Now you can use ladders. Oh yeah, Malkier used door strats. I wonder if Ursine doesn't know about the door strats on this one. Because there's an open door on the right side, and that's what you need. Yeah, that's why Malkier was able to do it so early. And there's the any key.
That's good stuff. That's a big one for her.
Yeah.
This won't be the item Malkier is looking for. The item he wants is the staircase item.
Yep.
He doesn't care for the floor item.
Yeah, Malkier doesn't know that the floor item is the white sword, and he doesn't know that it's so close to start behind a bomb wall that he hasn't opened. Either a bomb wall or a push block wall. Either way, back at the entrance, you go south of the entrance, and I believe that's where the white sword was. But he may never find it if this is the silvers right here.
Yep, this is.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's something. What do we got?
Commentator's blessing.
Nope. You tried, but it's not here, and
it's in 6. It's on the floor of that awful 6. Malkier's gonna last location it. So Malkier now has to go back to the start of this level and get the floor drop. So now Malkier's looking for a floor drop in 8 and a floor drop in 6. And we know the floor drop in 8 is the white sword really close by, therefore the floor drop in 6 has to be. Because 4, we've seen both items. We saw them early. 1, 2, and 3 were all full cleared. 5 was stepladder and a heart. 6 was book, and it's got to be silvers by process of elimination. Did we skip both items out of 7, actually? Was it red ring and a heart, or am I wrong?
It's red ring and magical boomerang. It's on the tracker.
It's on the tracker. What we were saying earlier, but I don't look at the center of the screen. So yeah, so it has to be 6.
Yep. That awful level. And meanwhile,
and you know what's funny is Malkier didn't have the book for 2, so Malkier didn't get the hint for the white sword either. All around unfortunate. Maybe this connector will take Malkier somewhere close to start and he can go up and get it. Okay, yeah. That's actually on the inside of the spiral. You don't want that.
Yep, that's going to only cost more time.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for Ursine perhaps to catch up a little bit, though.
Yep, absolutely. Ursine is in level 7, where she could find that red ring. If she does, that will help everything tremendously. Hope she does get it. I forget where exactly in the 7 it was, but I hope she does get it.
Meanwhile, Malkier getting that bomb pack might have been the thing that doesn't help him. In fact, it would have been an up and A, but wait, did you say it was a bomb wall to the south?
A bomb wall or a walk-through wall south of the entrance, I believe.
Right.
Bombs the walk-through wall like you do. Everybody's done it. Happens all the time.
I do it all the time. It's not new.
Yeah. You push, you place the bomb, Link goes through. You're like, damn it, I didn't wait long enough. And it's only a quarter of a second, but we're impatient and the clock is ticking. We're in a race. More bombs.
Especially the clock is ticking. That's the number one thing I tend to think about. Just
where's my opponent right now? Where's the done?
Yep. And at 128, I bet Malkier is starting to worry a little bit about that.
Yeah, totally. Could be nerves, could be metagame. I don't know. Nice blocked off 3-room segment in 2Q8. Yeah. You know, it's funny because, in vanilla dungeons, the connectors often take you to segments, or virtual segments, as it were, right? Because the level designers chose walls such that those connectors were meaningful. And when Fred randomizes the game, that's usually not the case. The connectors, you usually could have just walked there if you chose to walk there. However, the two spirals, 7 and 8, have a wealth of connectors, and Fred randomizes the doorways generally in proportion to the way they were in vanilla. So that's why we say 2Q7 shouldn't have any bomb walls, because in vanilla it has 0. Same number of locked doors, same number of pass-through walls, and so on and so on. Malkier, you found that one twice now. He passed it up the second time, let it be known. But yeah, there's just no doors in this dungeon. That's why all these staircases are important. Just no doors. All the walls are solid. So, yeah, a little 3-room segment in this linear spiral is fairly common. All right, take this connector and please get into the rightmost column, because I think that's where the sword is. No, it takes him 2 rooms backwards.
Takes him into the segment.
This is the worst kind of maze.
It's terrible. This is why 2Q8 is 2Q8 and I don't get along. Let's just say that.
Me either. So remember 40 minutes ago where we're like, do we want to dig the floor item out of that massive 1Q9 of a 6? Or do we want to dig an item out of 2Q8? I'm like, neither. Absolutely neither. Do 7, do 9, and yet here we are. So we have no choice, though. Malkier's down to his final 2 checks.
To the floor item in 2Q8, which is the white sword, which is about as close to the start as you can get, and the silvers, which are on the floor 6, wherever they may be.
Now, Malkier must feel like he is super deep in this 8, and he doesn't want to up A. But I think he's seen every room in the spiral, or the tip of the spiral where he is now. I don't think, maybe this is a push block? I don't think he can go anywhere from here. Like, I think it's, he's been here. I think it's just one massive dead end. There's the compass. He knows he can't go north out of that room. And isn't this just going to take him back to the left column?
I don't know. We'll have to see. Answer is yes. It's a one-way.
Good.
And now, and then there's that moment of, where the heck do I go now?
Was Malkier marking staircases? Yeah, see, there you go. So the only place he has to go is right down here. He paused, he looked, there it is.
And he's gonna kick himself a little bit for this.
Yeah. White sword should be in this room right here. Okay, the next room.
Again, he's clearing this. Yeah. I don't blame him.
Yep, that could have been a floor drop. There it is.
It's right there. He sees it, and there's this moment of
literally one room left. Full map of that 8, except for the room below the white sword. It's okay, Malkier. You're still in the lead. You just have to dig that awful 6. I'm so sorry. All right, here we go.
Oh goodness!
Now we've seen half of this 6. There's a silvers on the floor somewhere. Malkier has full knowledge of the entire seed. So why doesn't Malkier have 3 heart containers? He left one on the ground in 8 twice.
Candle.
What did he do for the take any's? Yeah, one from a candle. Yeah.
He probably dropped another heart container somewhere, and we just...
Yeah, probably did. I remember he bought a potion, though. Nice. Fancy pushing the diamond staircase from the inside out.
Why not, right?
Yeah.
Nope, that won't be it.
That's what the wand is for.
Oh, goodness. And
can't up A to get your sword back.
Opno bringing up a good point. What if the silvers are Goma blocked?
Well, in that case, Malkier did buy the wooden arrows.
He did.
That would be beautiful, though. You had to go into 9 to get the bow. Go into 6 to get the silvers. Oh, the forced double dip.
Ye olde chain reaction seed.
Oh.
I know a few people would be throwing confetti right now if that was the case.
That's so good. The one thing worse than bow and silvers in 9. Bow required to get silvers outside of 9. Please, game.
You're
At this point,
wanting it, and I'm just going like,
well, at this
please
point, it
don't.
wouldn't hurt the runners anymore, right? Like, I'm cheering
Well,
for it because it wouldn't. It's not going to set Malkier back any further than he's already
yeah,
been.
true, but at the same time, we're probably going to get,
Be
we're probably
funny.
going an earful after
Yeah, we
this.
are. Oh my god. There are Gomas in this 6, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is.
Yeah. Oh boy. Man, look how much of that 6 Malkier's already explored. And we know he's
Right.
covered every room of it. So anything he's seen, he's killed every enemy in.
Oh goodness! And now you see him. He was looking at his map like, where can I go that I haven't been before?
Yeah. Are there any open doorways I can maybe find an avenue into new territory? Get a floor drop somewhere? Okay.
Second check says that there's a room south of here he hasn't been in, and he's going
All
right
right.
there immediately. Ursine, meanwhile,
Who do we
in
got?
one.
Look,
And
it's a
look at
Goma.
this.
Is it
oh
Destiny?
My God.
Is it
No.
Destiny? Yeah, this room doesn't drop though. I got
True,
so excited when I saw the Goma, I completely forgot.
It's not in right. The only room I believe it can drop in is in 1.
Correct.
Or was it
Yep.
1, 4, and 5? I seem to remember someone telling me that.
Oh. If it's 4 and 5, I need to update my information so I don't leave more items on the ground.
All right.
Malkier opening this shutter door. Probably more rooms to explore down here. Ursine, meanwhile, getting that Triforce out of 1.
Catching up.
Yeah?
8-4. Oof.
Where do we go from here? East? Yeah, east. Malkier agrees. He wasn't here. We can go east more.
Yeah, there are plenty of rooms over here that we can dig through, and hopefully find the silvers at some point.
Both rooms to the north should also be new territory. This room can drop. NSU is always good. Not here. This room can drop, except it was standing.
No, the thing is, if the silvers are behind this, there's a chance that the silvers were Gomo blocked this entire time.
True.
Oh goodness.
If the silvers are here,
they are.
But wait, we don't know that we couldn't enter from the north.
Yes, but for the love of game.
Yeah.
Why? It was at the very southeastern part of that enormous level 6.
And there was a Goma trap to the left, so if you wanted to get those silvers without the bow, you had to take a very particular path, so Goma didn't force you to up A.
So we can't confirm this was the chain reaction seed, but we are darn close.
Yeah, there was a Goma trap right in front of the silvers, so that's amazing.
And at 1 hour 37 minutes and 33 seconds, we have a Ganon sighting on Malkier's side. He's looking to take down
4 hits.
The anti-Zelda. Let's go with that.
Yeah, let's go with that. I like that.
And yeah,
Ursine finishes the dig of level 1.
Yep.
She's got all 3 items now.
2,
3.
And I can't even count anymore. That's how long we've been in here.
Ganon drops the Triforce in the most annoying spot.
Yeah, no kidding. And now Malkier does have the path to the kidnapped.
Going straight there.
Yep. And that should win him the series.
Yep.
Red bubbles at this point, not a concern for Malkier.
Nope. Doesn't have to sword anything left. Not with those silvers out. Zelda should be just to the left, right? Left, maybe down one, or just left.
There's
Just
the
left.
door.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Get your GGs up for your race winner and series winner, Malkier, with an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 39 minutes, and 9 seconds. Malkier has won the series 2 games to none and will advance as the 14 seed to take on the 3 seed. That is Ryko Rider in the next round. Ursine, meanwhile, waves the white flag. That is a full fight. Get your GGs out for ursinedasyure as well. Her tournament will come to an end. On that note, let's see if we can get both of these runners in for an interview.
Mm-hmm.
And joining us in the
Malkier,
booth,
hello.
race winner, series winner, Malkier. GGs and congratulations. You're moving on to the round of 16.
Congrats.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. GG to ursinedasyure. That's a really, really annoying combat scene. All the dark nuts in the world.
Yeah. You had that red ring fairly early. And by early, I mean halfway through, right? But Ursine never got any ring at all. And so the overworld was just Lionels and Wizrobes, sending her back to start. And then in the dungeons, it was Darknuts everywhere. Darknut was the common enemy group. And not only was it the common enemy group, just every room had Darknuts in it, am I right? And those do 2 hearts of damage. So, unfortunately, Ursine never got a foothold until after you got the bow, really. Finished with 4 Triforces, and didn't get the recorder and the wand until maybe like 45 minutes in. So, never got mags, never got red ring, ladder. Did get the white sword, though. Ursine did have the white sword fairly early, but and you didn't, and for a while we were thinking maybe that could give Ursine some kind of an advantage, but you still had wand, and you were single dipping dungeons, and that's pretty much just how it went. But, man, how about
if I didn't get Goma in level 6, I would probably shave 20 minutes off. So I wouldn't gone back into 8.
Oh, yeah.
I would have had to clear 7.
I want to know if that Goma was totally required, or if the door to the north would have maybe let you sneak into the silvers another way. Because, that's mean. Because if I remember correctly, you were digging 6 too. Like, despite the quick the quick book and Triforce in 6, which Ursine also had. 6 was Ursine's first dungeon, and she got book, Triforce, and left. Great decision at the time when you're only 10 minutes into the seed, right? But you stuck around to dig 6, and it turned out to be the correct play. But if I remember correctly, that Goma room next to the silvers, you got to that, or somewhere another Goma room, and you had to up A out of it.
It was that room. It was room left of the silvers, and that's
it was that room. Yeah, and then the bow being a 9, you couldn't. Oh my gosh, yeah. What if it was a forced double dip, or like would ladder or a connector let you go through the top, or a different path, a bomb wall or something? Yeah.
Well, 9 was pretty free. Like I didn't have any problems with 9 tonight.
Yeah. Yep.
I found both items, so I knew I had to go get the silvers elsewhere. I figured I'll go to 8 because 3 items, and of course it wasn't an 8. 8 was useless. And then 7 just had nothing good either. So I was like, okay, well, 4 item and 6, here we go. And of course, there's one room past where I got stuck.
Yeah, and that full clear of 8 too. You had 1 room left over in your map by the time you found the white sword, which is a shame because it's funny. Ursine, very like I said, very early in the race, just 10 or 15 minutes in, found 8 because it wasn't that hard to find, and then she tried the bomb south from the entrance because she knew it was 2Q8, and then found the useless bait block, and then just walked through 2 rooms with wood sword, 3 hearts, and found white sword. Like, oh, thanks. So this whole time,
I was curious about something. I don't know if you guys noticed, but my bait blocked room, the text was blue.
I saw that. I was wondering why. I didn't say anything about it on stream, but it was unusual. I wonder what causes that.
That was weird.
It's a thing that happens from time to time.
Wonder why. Cool though.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go have some cake. I will see you guys. I think I have Raikou Rider next, so
That's
good
correct.
to play Raikou, another veteran. I haven't played with him in a while, so it'd be good to
Enjoy your
play one more
cake
time.
and congrats on advancing to the next round.
Thank you guys. And GG's Ursine. I hope she comes back next tournament. She was a lot of fun to play with.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
GG's.
She played well.
And thank you both for commentary and tracking. Opno, thank you so much for tracking behind the scenes. Have a good night, guys.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us, Malkier. Have a great one. All right. So I believe that this wraps up this matchup in the tournament. And Catastrophe, we've got one match going on right now. In fact, over on Speed Gaming 3, Game 2 between Sigil 711 and Jake Oper. Big matchup there. And for all of you Night Owls or West Coast Z1R fans, we've got a special gift for you tonight. A 1:30 a.m. Eastern Time matchup, 10:30 Pacific, over on Speed Gaming 2. Game 1 between Caffey JD and Sputosaurus will be a stellar matchup.
Oh boy, that's huge. Those are two extremely good players. Wow. If you can stay up for that, or if you can't, write that down on a piece of paper and check out the VOD later. Wow.
Yeah,
I'm going to head over to Speed Gaming 3 now and catch the end of the other match.
Absolutely. But before we do go, we have to thank OpnoPoint again for the tracking tonight because, as I said earlier, they're the MVPs, and without them, I don't know what I'm talking about. And, as we've noticed.
Thank you, OpnoPoint.
Goodness.
I'm wrong enough without a tracker, so thank you.
Catastrophe, thank you for volunteering. Always a blast doing comms with you.
Thank you, Moonrisen. You're a pleasure on commentary. You've got a great voice. I love watching your races that you commentate. So fantastic. I'm having a great night.
I appreciate it. Thank you to the Speed Gaming Network as well for allowing us to read some matches on their channels, and thank you to the viewers as well for sticking around and encouraging the runners. Without you, we don't even get these matches on. So with that, on behalf of our runners, Malkier and ursinedasyure, on behalf of our tracker, OpnoPoint, on behalf of my co-commentator, Catastrophe 573, yes, on behalf of all of us here at the Speed Gaming Network and all of us here at the Zelda 1 Randomizer community, this is Moonrisen Phoenix. Have a great rest of your night, everybody, and we'll see you soon for some more Zelda 1 Randomizer tournament action. Good night, everybody.